Welcome, everybody, to today's episode of Crushing Land. If you want to be notified when new episodes come out, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page at The Land Method. You can also check us out on all podcast platforms. Today, I want to talk to the newbies out there that are looking to become a real estate investor. Today's episode is tips for getting started as a new investor. So, you want to become a real estate investor. Why now? Is it because of the hot market? Is it because you want out of your 9 to 5? You want to add extra income to your household? Maybe you're just ready to try something new. Whatever your reasons are, it's okay. I'm sure you've heard a lot of good and bad stories regarding real estate. I just want to be able to give you some tips to help you as you start your journey. Obviously, a lot of millionaires have been created through real estate. Real estate has afforded me and my family a great life. And myself, Jonathan, and the rest of the team here at The Land Method do everything we can to help our investors reach their investing goals. As a new investor, there's a ton of information online that will quickly have you feeling overwhelmed. Where do I start? What strategy is best for me? Should I pay for training or do it free? Should I hire a coach? Should I study all the free stuff online? 90% of investors that start investing work a full-time job or have another business venture already. At the end of the day, you got to pay the bills. They come every 30 days like clockwork. The goal for most is to replace their job income to eventually become a full-time investor. Okay? So the first thing you need to do is decide how much time you have to invest in real estate weekly. How much capital do you have to start? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? The biggest thing is if you're going to jump in, is to focus on being consistent. I think that's the biggest failure and the biggest thing that people come in with the expectation of, I'm just going to put in 4 or 5 hours, end up not getting anything, wasted a bunch of time, and most importantly, not making money. Okay? So once you've answered these questions, now you need to align with the strategy that best fits. Example. Okay, I could put in 10 hours a week into the business. I have $3,000 to start. My strengths are computers. My weaknesses is talking to people, right? Next, you need to research the different strategies out there. For example, for land, go out and find who are the best land trainers out there. Join the groups, post some questions, find out who's answering those questions. What are the quality of the answers? If you want to start with houses, do the same. And then from there, start narrowing down the strategies that best fit you and that you want to pursue. Okay? After you've narrowed down the strategy, now it's time to narrow down the trainers. As I stated, there's plenty of trainers in every avenue of real estate you're looking for. I'm not going to say only join a few groups, but I definitely would say the more groups you join that do different strategies, the more confusing it can be because of the different information from the different strategies and groups and level of people in each group. What I mean is, for example, if you want to invest in land, then you have different strategies like blind offers, initial offers. You have entitlements. You have some people that just focus on lower price properties, etc. It goes the same for houses, right? If you decide houses is a strategy for you, you have wholesaling. You have fix and flips, rentals, sub-twos, and so on and so forth. Like I said, there's tons of strategies. Now that you've chosen your strategy and niche, reach out to some people you see posting their deals in the group, or you see them answering questions in the group, and ask them about that strategy. Their time commitment, the capital that they got started with or that you need in order to successfully do this business. How long it took them to close a deal. What's the average profits? Just questions like that. Now, once you decide on a strategy, it's time to educate yourself. Whether it's a home study course, coaching, or something else that's being offered out there, whatever you decide fits best for your situation at the end of the day. The issue with going the free route is, while some people can put the pieces to the puzzle together and figure out, the majority are not able to do. They're not able to, and then they end up spending more time trying to find free education that, they end up confused and don't take action. Let's be honest, for the most part, a confused mind does not take action or give it their best effort, which in turn means you make no money. I've always been a believer of focusing on one thing. Put in the effort. Make money from it before trying to find another strategy. Now, after you cash a few checks, if you want to expand into other avenues, go right ahead. If you'd like a free 15, 20-minute call to find out if land is a good fit for you, you can schedule a call on our website at www.thelandmethod.com. Again, that's www.thelandmethod.com. Or you can call us here at the office, 980-357-4545. Just to recap quickly on the steps in order to get started. Step 1, research the different real estate strategies. Step 2, decide what niche best suits you. From the questions that you answered, right? The amount of time you want to put in, the capital you have, so on and so forth. Step 3, research the best trainers for the strategy you decide to pursue. Step 4, join Facebook groups, ask questions. Step 5, educate yourself. Again, to me, that's very important. Educate yourself. Step 6, focus on that strategy until you make it work. Put in your time, your effort, your energy into that strategy before looking to expand into something else. Okay? Again, to schedule a call, if you want to chat, go to thelandmethod.com or give us a call at 980-357-4545. I hope this information helps you pick the strategy that best fits you. And no matter the route you take, we wish you nothing but success as you get going. Again, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube page at The Land Method and on all podcast platforms. Until next time, keep grinding.